But also Secretary leads to dead. World Moily with news. Vice directed the Auditor General of the State to begin the audit of the account of the 23 local government areas. Chairman, local government.
Official assignment, not even a statutory that the Auditor General should immediately commence the audit of the 23 local governments to know what's happened and how our funds have been used in those 23 local governments. It's important so that those that are also coming, it will be a check for them.
Governor Fubara defended the setting up of local government caretaker committees, saying what is happening is a defense of democracy.
We will not allow a wrong precedent to be created in this country. So for those people who are saying the only reason why we want to continue to be in the office is because elections are now conducted, we have more than 85% of the states in Nigeria that are being run by caretakers. Ours is different. You have completed your tenure. It is proper. You let go. And life doesn't create vacuum. If I want to tell you, be elected local government chairman in our dear states.
Yes, content.
I do not want any cost in my nature. It is not. I want you to know the
Overall, State House of Assembly screened and messages of empty in the two local areas. The script is following the attributions to the development of the state. The leader of the Okojumbo-led assembly, Sokari Goodboy Sokari, spoke to newsmen after the screening exercise.
We our constituency at large, we say River State, is to carry on the function of legislation, and that we just did. Having correspondent from the executive governor, we screened and confirmed the 23 caretaker committee member who he referred to as an interim management team and their members.
Correspondent Obiorowara reports that Mr. Goodboy Sokari also gave reasons the lawmakers are calling for the probe of the former council chairman.
Responsibility of governance is to protect life and properties, and those properties, according to what we learned, we are all from River State and from Ahoda West, as mentioned earlier, and even in Ahoda West, we had records of things that were purchased by taxpayers' money being carted away by those who are saddled with responsibility of protecting same in the long-term
elongation. Mr. Johnson was reacting to some.
Should be maintained. No, not true. They are not the same. They are not the same.
Recall that a court of appeal sitting in Port Harcourt, River State, adjourned hearing on matters bordering on the legitimate leadership of the River State House of Assembly to 20th of June. It also ordered the parties involved in the House of Assembly crisis in the state to maintain the status quo pending the determination awaits the arrival of the new caretaker committee chairman and his members. At the entrance of the Obia Council Secretariat and near the Rumokoro flyover and the Rumokoro police station axis. Our correspondent reports that protests on now to the local government area. Former chairman of the law, Dr. Lloyd, addressing supporters urged them to be peaceful and await the decision of the suit instituted by Martin Amihule and 24 others against Victor Okojumbo and 5 others. Our correspondent reports that the Emoha Council Secretariat has been taken over by the police. Recall that Mr. Amehule and others had approached the Apex Court seeking to vacate the interlocutory injunction of a High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, which empowered Mr. Okojumbo to World Mark Sickle Cell Awareness Day. Stay with us.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Tenure, the group led by the lawmaker representing Idato North. Now, a police officer and a vigilante member were killed on Tuesday following the crisis that broke out at the various local government council secretariats in River State. The public relations officer of the River State Police Command, Grace Iringa Koko, said in a statement that the 2 security operatives were killed in Eberi Omoma local government area. She said the command is investigating the matter SP Gracie Ringokoko also said the police have taken over all 23 council secretariats and some critical government infrastructure in the state. The statement also said that conventional police officers and anti-riot police officers have been deployed to these facilities. She urged all groups and individuals to be law-abiding, noting that the command will not hesitate to impose the full weight of the law on anyone who intends to cause a crisis in the state. The statement further enjoined law-abiding residents and visitors to go about their lawful business activities without fear, as the command will carry out the constitutional duty of protecting. Away from that, as the world marks World Sickle Cell Awareness Day, a lady living with the sickle cell disease, Victory Nnamdi, has admonished individuals to prioritize genotype compatibility before falling in love or getting married. Ms. Nnamdi, a social media manager, shared the challenges faced by those with sickle cell disease in an interview with our correspondent. She encouraged people to offer support and avoid making comparisons with others.
Also make sure that you know if you guys are compatible gene-wise, because it's not fair bringing it out the world suffer. Apart from without suffering, you also are going to suffer with your money, suffer with your time, suffer with your energy, take care of a sick child. So once you accept that we are different, we are special, I think that is the first step to helping us. Then also please don't compare us with other people. Comparison is really bad, and it makes us feel less of ourselves. Don't compare us.
Recounting her experience at a government hospital, Ms. Nnamdi appealed to the federal government to improve the nation's economic conditions to ease the lives of those affected by the disease.
The experience I had with the government hospital was really what they had to do all of the process, all of the talks, all of those things, and I was in severe pain. So at some point, my parents had to stop all of the process they were running and just take me out of there. So I think the government can just put efforts to have a quick treatment for us. I think if we're coming in severe pain, make it more valuable for us, because now everything is on the high and we can't afford some of the essentials that left us to do or take on a daily basis.
This year's theme is Hope Through Progress, advancing sickle cell care globally.
And now we'll bring you news from around the world.
Russian President Vladimir Putin says his country and North Korea have signed a deal to help each other in the event of aggression against them. North Korean President Kim Jong-un also said he fully supports Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It comes as President Putin visits North Korea after 24 years. The US and South Korea accused the North of supplying Russia with ammunition in exchange for food and military aid. Both countries deny this.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
That's a wrap on the news this afternoon. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. Governor Fubara has ordered the audit of local government accounts for the last 3 years. Rivers Caretaker Committee chairmen have been sworn in by the Victor Okojumbo-led House of Assembly. The crisis in council secretariat in Rivers State has left 2 people dead. The world is marking Sickle Cell Awareness Day today. And on the foreign scene, Russia and North Korea have signed a deal to help each other in the event of aggression against them. The news was edited by Martha Okirinkem. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechuku Moyali. Many thanks for listening.
Democracy is the freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.